GGRC.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another QuickSave review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Today we're going to be taking a look at Blazing Beaks. Now this is the latest, I guess they call them, they're sort of like top-down roguelikes, twin stick, you know, top-down roguelike shooter type game, shoot 'em up game. If you played Nuclear Throne, you played Enter the Gungeon, this is one of those games. And it's pretty cool actually. The whole idea is you play as birds, but there's a twist on the whole thing, which is that you do collect artifacts throughout the levels. Now these artifacts are actually debuffs. They actually hurt you in some way. However, you are collecting them in the hopes that you could trade them in and get some better stuff. So let's jump in, shall we? I'm actually playing this on Steam. This is on Switch, as far as I know. I don't know if it's on the other consoles or not. But I'm kind of glad that I actually got the Steam version, because this, to me, is a mouse and keyboard game. I've tried playing it a round or two with the gamepad. I get through maybe half of the round, and it doesn't do much for me, to be quite honest. So what we have here is normal mode. You have a seated, and what seated is you see that number up there, is basically that this run will always be the exact same run every single time. From what I understand, I believe you can actually plug in other numbers and stuff. I haven't figured all that out just yet. That seems pretty intriguing, actually. There's also daily, for those of you who remember in Spelunky and other games that are similar. They had a daily quest that you could go on, so they'd set up a daily dungeon that you can go in and play and see how far you get. We may do that by the time we're done here. On top of that too, if you are really into local co-op, it might be one of the only detriments of this game so far is that it only lets you do local co-op. I really wish that it had online co-op here. However, they let you play in tournament mode where you have a deathmatch, one gun where each player starts with one randomly chosen gun. A player drops some hearts when he is hurt, and he or any other player can collect them. There's a bunch of different modes here that you can play around with, which I think is really, really cool. And then up here, of course, you can give the number of hearts, total number of rounds you're going to play, and of course, you could choose whatever map you want to play in. So if you have a lot of friends who want to play this locally together, I think that this is going to be a huge game for you guys, for sure. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody local to play with, so for me, I'm all by my lonesome here. What we're going to do here is we're just going to play a round or two of the normal. We'll check out the daily, and I'll give you guys a taste of this game here. Of course, the other twist, it's Blazing Beaks, so you get to play as a bird, which is great. Now, every bird actually has his or her own abilities and or guns that they start with. So you can see we have the mallard character here, very cute, obviously. If you hit I, it'll let you know what they all do. So far this is what I've what I have unlocked. I haven't. I guess there's a couple of other ones to unlock. Says you gotta kill the boss bogey and loop once. I'm assuming looping once means get to the end and starting over. I'm not sure. We haven't gotten that far yet. But there are unlockable characters, which is great. However, you have a mallard, you have a platypus, you have a bluebird, you have a chicken, you have a penguin, and you have a parrot. And there's a custom, too. They put a box over the bird, which is kind of funny here. He starts with a pistol. So the mallard starts with something called the Drizzler. It's a gun that sort of shoots air out, from what I could tell. And it has a very short range. You got to get pretty close to use it. I think I had my best round probably with either the parrot or the platypus. Platypus has a Spec 2 pistol. Bluebird has a regular pistol. I haven't played with the chicken yet or the penguin, but he has a snowball cannon, which sounds pretty good. It says it has a chance to clone a killed enemy. Wow, that sounds pretty crazy. So you can see, as I said, all different abilities, all different guns. Let's play around with the platypus here. I think he's a pretty cool character. I have played as him before. Here we go. Now let's jump in. As you can see, again, no one else to play with because we're playing locally here. Well, let's jump in. So you get your crosshair here. Oh, get away. There we go. Oh, and I'm walking right into the acid. I almost did it again there. You can also see the platypus only starts with 2 health, where the mallard may start with a lot more health. I think he starts with like 5. The platypus only starts with 2, but the platypus has a much better gun, as you can see. This gun shoots all the way across the map, where The Mallard's gun has a very, very short range. This is one of my favorite animations in the game, by the way, here. You hit E to go into the door, and sort of does this cannonball in. Absolutely love it. Love the art style of this game. I know... Oh, jeez. I grabbed that heart and I walked right into the slime. I always forget about the slime. I know a lot of people are going to, you know, obviously compare this to the games that I mentioned in the beginning. Enter the Gungeon and Nuclear Throne. And they might be thinking about, you know, oh, this is just another one of those types of games. And in a way, you are right. It is just another one of those types of games. But if that is your forte, you are into that style of game, this is another one. And it offers, like I said, it offers a cool little twist. I'm hoping we'll be able to get to... Nope, that's a first death. That's okay. Now you can see here at the bottom, you can see the seed number there. If you write down that seed number, if you want to come back to this game because you did really, really well, or rather come back to this setup, you can plug that into the seeded and give it a shot. We're going to hit escape to quit. We're going to pick a different character here. That was a very, very quick run here. I did relatively well with the parrot my first time that I played, so we'll give him another shot here. He's got this little pea shooter. He gets 3 health, which is pretty helpful. But yeah, like I said, obviously, you know, they've come out, other companies and other developers have come out with games like this in the past, but this is fairly unique. Not so much in presentation or look, but more in, like, obviously, besides playing as birds, which is pretty awesome. I love that you get to play as, like, cute little birds in this. It's pretty fun. But more so in the idea of collecting harmful artifacts, and I'm waiting for one to actually drop here so I can show that off. It's really interesting. Since it's procedurally generated, it's random, so you never know when you're actually going to get the thing that you're looking for. Or rather, at least an artifact that you can trade in. I guess we're not really looking for bad artifacts, are we? Unless you really, really want to trade them in. There's a bad artifact right up there. So what's going to happen is you're going to go... Ugh, and I walked right into the slime again. You're going to go over it, you're going to see it's called Explosive Gold, and dropped coins explode on disappearing. So that one's not too bad. We can grab that. That'll be an easy trade-in if we can make it there. I hope that we can. Let's do this. Okay, so if we make it through this level, if we make it through alive, we will be able to go check out the merchant. We've only got 2 gold, though. That may not be enough to actually buy a new gun. Not that the gun we have is bad, but you always want to try to upgrade your gun if you can, because the guy's going to offer some good stuff. I'm being very careful in these levels, too, because you can see a lot of the things that will hurt you will also hurt the enemies. There is a heart for me. We're back to 3, so we're looking good. Any door that has a little lamppost over the top of it, like this one has here, that is going to be your merchant. You could jump in. Now, the bad artifacts you get range in all kinds of different things. They're going to be things that, like, one I got was every time you go to a new level, it ticks a heart off, which was pretty annoying, to be quite honest. But I at that time, when I was doing that run, I was trying to see how many artifacts I could collect and turn in at the same time. There was another one I got that was pretty frustrating. I didn't realize I had picked it up, but it was when you go to the merchant with this artifact equipped, you can't trade anything in until the next merchant. So you have to actually hit 2 merchants to trade anything in after that fact, which I thought was pretty interesting. All right, let's trade that thing in. And he is going to give us a sack of stuff. So we get a boomerang. It says when you take damage, every enemy takes 1 damage too. Effective once per level. That's pretty handy. And 1 coin when you take damage. Okay, not bad stuff actually. And I believe, yeah, if you hit escape, you can see all the stuff you got here. So if you use your arrow keys, you can actually go back and forth. One of the things I really wish they would enable in this game is the use of the mouse in the menu, because I keep forgetting, like, I keep thinking I could take my mouse and hover over things to see things, but you actually got to use your arrow keys, or the WASD keys to do it. So yeah, you can see the things that you collected. These are the good artifacts, or they called items. Artifacts are what is the bad stuff. You'll see those underneath the items. We will continue on. Let's go. See if we can at least make it to the boss here. That would be great. One of the other things that these games have in common, and this one, you know, is no slouch in that department either, is difficulty. This game is challenging. So I have I had the experience of this game of my very first run was actually with this parrot guy, and I was able to get through the first boss the very first time. And I was like, okay, good, I'm doing pretty good. And then I think I did like another few runs and was only able to beat the boss one time out of those runs. I have not been able to even make it to the second boss yet. So it's pretty challenging. Okay, look at this one. This trap I'm definitely not going to take, but it says it takes away all of your coins permanently. And for someone who's trying to save up for a new gun, that's not a very good good one to grab. That'd be a more like late game one to grab, I think, to trade in. Now again, like I said, I really like that the stuff that the enemies lay or that they walk on affects them too. If they walk over a spike trap, they're dead. You know, it's going to get them. If they so happen to walk over one of these eggs that explodes, that will also take them out. I really, really like that fairness in games. I always hate when you know, obviously there's a grenade, a loose grenade that shows up and it takes you out, but it does nothing to the enemy. It always bothers me, and I don't know why. But I like in this game that that is a thing. Alright, let's keep on going here. We're not doing too bad. Now, at this moment, we actually have the option of going to the boss if we so choose. And, I wouldn't mind a better gun, but it's not like the gun we have is bad, as I said. We get a lot of bullets. It's not super powerful. So we can either go through one more time and try to kill some more enemies, or we can go right through the boss. Let's try going for the boss. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can take him out with this guy right off the bat. Check this out. Whoa, big frog creature. Alright, so this guy's going to do a few different things. He's going to spit out enemies, and he's going to lash his tongue out. Here, the enemies are going to go that way. Next is going to be his tongue. Nope, more enemies. Okay. Next is the tongue. No, even more enemies. He's really getting them out there early on. So you can only do damage to him when he actually licks the post. Oh, almost ran right into one of those little green guys. The colors in this game sometimes, the greens really throw me off, which is why I was walking in the slime so much earlier. And you can see that these enemies are green, while the little frog guy, or the big boss frog guy, is also green. So it really kind of throws me off in this little section here. Go ahead, lick that thing. There we go. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. We almost got him down to half health already. Oh, we're not going to be able to get him over to the post in time. There we go. Lick that thing. Nope. I moved too quick. You got to kind of be there when it happens and move at the right time. There we go. Oh. We got to take our time here. Take out enemies while we have the chance. This boss I found to be relatively easy to deal with. He has killed me once. But more often than not, I'm taking him out. You just really got to be careful. You got to watch your colors. Like I said, the green is really distracting. I shouldn't have moved right there. That would have been perfect timing for me. Tongue? Yep. Okay. That was a good amount of damage right there. We should be able to get him next time. There we go. It's gonna be real close. There we go. We got him. We are good to go. And I actually got an achievement for that one. I got an ace achievement for not taking any damage. I remember seeing that. So you're going to see with this one, Deft Wings. It increases reload speed and fire rate by 15%. Let's collect that one. Our gun is pretty quick. We don't have to worry about that. Dead Slug decreases your run speed, reload speed, fire rate, and weapon damage by 20. Jeez, that's a harsh one. Now, one of the other things we haven't talked about so far is that your characters do have a secondary ability. So you have your gun on the one mouse button. The second mouse button, at least with this character, is a little slide. So you can see there. However, you're going to get other items you can pick up, like this bubble, which I think we will actually grab, because I don't use the slide too much. The levels feel a little too condensed for me to slide around, especially with all these booby traps all over the place. So what we're going to do here... Oh, we activate a shield. Look at that. Little light shield. I like it. Wait for the cooldown here, and then we'll jump into the next level. I love the next area, by the way. It's kind of a ghosty cemetery type area. And I also like that the little skeleton creature guys are they're bird skulls, which I think is a good look. Oh, we got a key. There we go. So those keys are going to unlock locked doors that you'll see every now and then. Behind the locked doors, sometimes you're going to find some really cool stuff, and sometimes you're going to find some truly frightening stuff. Alright, this guy's probably going to charge us. I would assume he was going to, but he did not. There he goes. Yeah, we got him. Whoa, there's a ghost. Alright, we got to keep avoiding. There we go. We want to send that ghost at the enemy. Yeah, take that guy out. He'll explode, and we'll bounce into the next area. Oh, okay. We got these gross maggot things popping up. Oh, I walked right into the slime. Bad move, bad move. Alright, that's not too shabby. Alright, we got two more that are, like, lined up with these guys who charge, which... Oh, wow, he hit his own guy. Dummy. Big dummy. Alright, we just gotta take the charging guy out here. There we go. And that guy's done. Okay, we can go and meet with the merchant here. Alright, let's talk with this dude. Don't bother me if you do not have any artifacts. Didn't I pick one up? Wait a minute, that was considered an item? Increases... Huh, I thought I picked one up earlier. Maybe I left it. Maybe it was too crappy? I don't remember. We do have the chance to get another gun here, though. Now, if we trade guns, I cannot get my other gun back. That's the thing here. So I could trade in 6 and get a random gun, which could be a bad gun or could be a great gun. We also have this one, which is the Void gun, which I don't know if I've used yet or not. For fun here, let's just get the random gun. Let's see what happens. Oh man, I got this like crazy golden gun. Look at this thing. That looks awesome. Alright, let's see what happens. I thought I had some artifacts. I guess not. I am mistaken. Oh wow, this is great. This is a great gun right here. I am glad I traded up. Now the funny thing is you'll end up getting a great gun. And then you'll end up dying on something real stupid. Okay, let's take that guy out because he is pretty powerful and annoying. This one I remember getting and not wanting to pick up. No coin or key drops. You know what? Actually, let's pick that up. I guess as true roguelike fashion, the artifacts do change now and then. The coins I don't really care about because we got a great weapon here. Oh, God. So we are cornered right here. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Pay attention, keep going. What do we get here? Crow does not accept artifacts from anyone until next area. So I did get that one at one point. I'm not going to grab that one yet. Okay, we're going to go right into the boss, just so you guys can see the second round boss here. Whether we die or not. I haven't even seen this guy yet. This is my first time getting to him. Okay, we can just keep doing damage to him, it looks like. Oh, he's rolling around. He's going to bounce. I've seen this before. Very familiar. Okay, you can only hit him when he's up. So now he's gonna start bouncing around again. I'm waiting for him to spit out ads. Oh, jeez. He moves quick. So if you're not ready to move quick, stay out of his way. Oh, this is the bogey boss. So if we take him out, I think we're gonna unlock another bird. That would be awesome. Oh no, he killed me! He was that close! Man, that was a good run though. That's probably been my best run so far, at least in terms of getting to the bosses. Man, that sucks. So anyway, at this point, because we did pretty good here, if I wanted to, I could write down the seed and we can come back to it, and I could play through it the same way again. However, with my brain the way it is, I'm not so sure that I'd remember where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. But maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just head out. Why not? So there you go. I mean, that's a great look at the game here. I think we're gonna check out the daily here. Let's check it out. It says compete with other players in newly generated run every day. Each daily run can be played only once, and most of unlockables cannot be unlocked in this mode. So let's do it, shall we? Let's try a character we haven't played as at all though. Let's try the chicken, just to give you some variety here. Chicken's got some sort of laser gun, which is pretty awesome. And I love the guns that will shoot all the way across because that just gives you that much more of a chance to actually hit those enemies and get them off the board before you have to move on. There we go. I'm not sure why those guys have an X on them. They had a little X above their heads. I don't know why that is the case. Okay, let's continue on. Chicken starts with a pretty powerful weapon and pretty high health. Chicken might be one to use later on, I'm thinking. Yeah, these invisible frogs can be a real pain. Alright, we got 2 artifacts here. The black potato, you lose 2 coins for every 1 damage you get. And you die instantly by touching any enemy. Well, we'll try the black potato one. We haven't picked up any coins as it is anyway, so whatever. Let's take that guy out. We'll keep on going here. Oh, there's a coin. Oh no! We pick up the coin and we immediately get hit and lose lose said coin because of that. We're gonna run over here. I just want to see what this is. This is magma. Increases explosion range by 50%. Why not? It's a daily. We can see what happens here. Let's go, chicken. Oh, we gotta hit that. There we go. So there must be another invisible frog around here somewhere. The doors are not opening. Ah, there he is! Whew! He appeared right on me. Did you see that? That damn frog. Okay. Let's trade those in. What do we get? Treasure map. Chance to get more loot. I like it. Bubble wrap. If damage to be taken is 3 or more, reduce it by 1. Okay. Wow, what would hit you for that much? See, now there in this level is one of those locked doors there. If we actually had that key still from the previous round. Oh man, we got some hearts we could get right here. The hearts are a thing that will disappear on you after a time, so you gotta make sure you pick that up when you have the chance. Minus 1 HP every time you enter the next level unless you only have 1 HP. That one is a tough one. That you would hope would give you a... You would only want to pick that up if you were going right into a merchant's room right after the fact, right? Like this room, for example. Whatever these guys drop, I'm going to pick up because we're just going to trade them in anyway. Take that guy out from a distance. I like it. And I don't think that we have 2 gold, but no artifacts. I mean, we can go in here and just see what he's got. Yeah, but I can't pick anything. Even the lowest item is 3. I love that at the start of the level we already have enemies dying on us. I like it. Invisible frog. Ooh, gotta watch those spikes. Got him. Okay, explode, explode. We're heading back to the boss here again. So let's see what happens. See if we can actually make it through here. Ah, that was dumb of me. I moved out of the way. There we go. Hit him. Take him out. Alright, we got him down to almost half here. I feel like we're going to be okay here. We can get him out pretty quick. Gonna barf up some more bugs. That was good. Shoot right in the mouth. No, I should have ran over. Oh well. Live and learn. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. One more how to do it. There it is. Easy peasy. Look at all the gold this time. Alright, we got, let's see, ability to increase fire rate for 3 seconds, cooldown 15 seconds. Increases your run speed by 15, I'll take it. Do I feel faster? Is that what that one does? Oh no, that's the ability. Okay, I see. Yep, I might as well use that then. See, that's the other thing in this game is I gotta remember to use my abilities because last round when I died, I probably could have used that shield when the boss was bouncing around towards me. I didn't think to do it. Every time you pick up a heart, you lose 3 coins. Ugh. I don't want that one. But if you don't pick up the bad stuff, then you'll never get the good stuff. That's the drawback. Man, there's a lot of dudes in this one. And those shots, as you can see, they take out the... Oh, God! Oh, that was cutting it close there. And the monster is down. What's this one? That's a huge decrease. We'll just keep on keeping on here. Oh, we got this little guy coming after us. Take him out. Oh, I walked right into the slime, but no big deal. Because we got our health right back. This guy's gonna charge across the level at us. Get him! There we go. We got one artifact here. Does not allow you to pick up any abilities. That doesn't seem like a big deal to me, but whatever. Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, this guy's gonna explode all over us! Ugh! Took 2 health right there. Did you see that? Come on, get him. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get the mushroom guy. Get him! There it is. We gotta get this guy. Pop back in. There we go. Alright, what is this thing? You can't pick up keys with the Orb of Spikes. We'll grab that one too. Because that's not too bad. Just waiting to see when we can actually visit the merchant, that's all. Oh god, that guy almost hit me in the head. Oh man, there's a lot going on. A lot of shots being fired by these weird maggot things. Come on. There we go. That's helpful. Please explode right there. Pop out. Let's go. Got them both. Oh, I thought I had them both. Get them. There it is. Okay. Cannot shoot for 5 seconds after taking damage. That seems pretty harsh. Decreases weapon accuracy by 14%. Shot may vary in that range. No, we're gonna pass on that too. I've already got 2. I just need a merchant. Okay, so in this room, you see we have the choice of going to the next one, the boss, or the merchant. Which we're gonna be going to the merchant. No hearts for me, huh? No one wants to drop any hearts? No hearts. I'm just kind of surprised by that. I want to grab that. Very surprised by that. Okay, we're gonna go to the merchant. Let's turn some stuff in. We may have another crack at this boss. What do we get? We got doubles the amount of coins you currently have, or gives you 10 if you had none. That's a lot of coins. A scope for weapon range, and increases chance to loot more items. I'll take them. That's a lot of items. That's a lot of items, for sure. Alright, so you got a piranha. A piranha gun, which is really funny. A compressor. Let's try the compressor. Let's see what that does. Hopefully I'm not sorry with this. Oh wow, super short range. Didn't matter, I died anyway. And I got I'm in place 107. That's not terrible. But and there you go. There's your daily run for the day. But there you go. That's Blazing Beaks. I think it's a cool little game. It's fun. It's one of those fun games to pop into every now and then, play a few rounds, see how far you can get. But I could definitely see this being a game that people absolutely love playing and trying to get to the end of it. I am kind of upset that I did not beat that graveyard boss when I got to him there the first time. I was like that close to taking him out, so it's kind of eating at me that I want to get back in there and take him out like ASAP. So I might actually do that. But guys, yeah, cool little game. I believe it's 15 bucks on Steam if you want to check it out. I think it's on sale this first week, so it's even cheaper than that. But I think it's definitely worth that. It's a lot of fun if you're into this type of game for sure. But there you go, everybody. I'll see you all next time.
AGRC.